Hi everyone, Heather Lou here from Closet Core Patterns, coming to talk to you about our March 2024 pattern for Closet Core Crew, which is our sewing membership service where we send you a beautiful and original PDF pattern every month. And this is the Alabaster tee. And I, at this point in my career, would not have thought that there are that many ways you can reinterpret a classic t-shirt, but I think we found a really cool reinterpretation of it that looks amazing, is really fun to sew, and really is very unusual, has a very unusual silhouette, but it still has the comfort of a beautiful classic crew neck t-shirt, which in and of itself is kind of like an item, is just perfect. And so the fact that we could kind of put a little spin on it and take that t-shirt that you know and love and do something a little bit original with it was really fun. So what we're doing with Crew this year is a capsule wardrobe. We're calling it the Stone Collection. The way I'm kind of describing it, it's like getting a designer collection, but instead of it happening all at once, we're doing 1 month at a time. So far this year, we've released the Onyx pants, which I'm wearing right now. You might not be able to see because it's black on black. We released the Sandstone jacket, and now we have the Alabaster tee. And I will say that the three of these patterns work together. Chef's kiss. Absolutely perfect together with this little crop. I wish I actually had the jacket right now, but the little crop jacket on top of this silhouette is beautiful. And that is very much what we're trying to do this year, is take these garments and build on them month over month. And so you end up getting all of these different looks from all of these different patterns. And for me, sometimes simplicity, sometimes you cannot beat a perfect, simple thing. And we did that with the Onyx pants, and I hope we're doing that with the Alabaster tee. So I want to talk a little bit about what makes this special. So, like I said, this is a classic crew neck t-shirt. It's got a really nice neckline. It's a little bit more fitted, especially through the armhole. If you've made our core t-shirt, the cut of this is a little bit different. The arm size sitting a little bit closer to the body. It's less boxy, but it's not tight. So it's still, you can see on me, it's still kind of skimming the body. If you want a tighter fit, I would just suggest scaling down or sizing down. But what makes this so cool is this really interesting side slit. It hugs it's like a graphic, here's my hip. I find it really, especially if you have a contrast fabric between the tee and whatever pants you're wearing below, I think it's just a really nice pop of color. And then it also lets you put your hand in your pocket if you have one, which is kind of, I don't know, if you want to strike a pose, I feel like that looks pretty good. It also has a center back seam for shaping. So instead of having this kind of boxy blousing thing, it's really shaped to the back and over the tush, so it has a really nice line. And then this slit, or this opening, is finished with a bit of top stitching, and then it's got a mitered corner along the bottom hem here. So it's a really nice finish. And so this is view A, and then we also have a shorter version that is kind of a t-shirt length. It kind of ends at low hip, and then it still has that little bit of a slit. And so it still just has a little bit of that design detail, but is a bit more elevated than just a basic t-shirt. What's better than putting a spin on a basic? So that's the Alabaster tee. Of course, it's only available if you join Crew. And the nice thing about Crew is that you are not locked in. You do not need to join. You're not signing over your soul. If you want to dip in 1 month here and dip out the next month, that's totally fine. There's no time commitment. It starts at $12 US a month. So not only do you get a pattern with that, but you get access to our really great private online community that is off social media. You get access to the beautiful theme page that we curate every month that is filled with ideas and inspiration and styling and outfit inspiration, along with helpful blog tutorials and video tutorials, things that are going to help making the construction of our patterns much easier. So all of that you get with a monthly membership. And if you want to join us at our unlimited level, which is for the year, not only do you get the future 12 months, you also get everything we've released in the past. So that includes everything so far with the Stone Collection, and it also includes all 12 patterns from our Color Collection in 2023. You get 15% off Closet Core patterns, 15% off core fabrics, which adds up very quickly if you like to buy fabric as much as I do. And that includes fabric kits. So we do have kits like we do for all Crew patterns. And my favorite fabric that we have in stock right now that I think makes the most beautiful alabaster is our Luxe Organic Cotton Jersey. It is one of the prettiest jerseys I've sewn with. It's got a really nice heft, and it's so hard to talk about like hand feel, but it really just feels luxurious. There's no, when we got it in the shop, we're like, it's luxurious. How else do you describe it? So that's basically what we did. And so it's just much, it's got like a heavier weight than a traditional t-shirt jersey, but it's not heavy. And it's what I'm wearing right now in black. It's what we made with our cream version. But really I would say most jerseys work, even like a slinkier rayon. I'm not quite sure how it would look. You'd have to be really careful, maybe use some stay tape, knit stay tape when you're doing this to make sure it doesn't slip around. But this really just works for a variety of light to mid-weight knits. And you don't need any spandex. So if you have 100% cotton jersey, that's totally fine. So you can get the kits for those at Core Fabrics. If you join at that unlimited level, you're gonna automatically get 15% off that kit. And then of course, also with unlimited, you get access to Gabby Brown, our fitting concierge, who is there to answer all of your fitting questions, regardless of what sewing pattern you're using. She is an industry expert. She has office hours every week to answer whatever is stymieing you. I mean, we can always go into the core or the crew community and ask for help, but when you talk to Gabby, you're getting somebody who's worked with, you know, all of the big fashion and ready to wear brands in North America as a consultant. So you know you're really getting like the best advice. So those are the two ways that you can join Crew. We're really having so much fun this year. I hope you're gonna join us. And we'll see you over at Crew. Hope you love Alabaster.